Victory is ours, my friend.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
There's
Time for your eulogy.
Welcome to my shop. How can I help you? May the loot. A new bloom is emerging.
Did I actually get better? Yahoo! Did I actually get better? Yahoo! Oh, wanna have...
I shall strive with all my might to restore order to White Ridge. I've been checking on the progress of the White Ridge restoration. Honestly, it's not going too well, but I get it. Everyone's dealing with their own issues. The court is already working on it. Magister, could you check on the repairs at the hot spring inn? I'm tied up at the moment. The villagers are hoping to get some well-deserved rest at the inn once the repairs are done. They've been asking about it. Magister, look! Just a craftsman. These little animals are driving me crazy. These little pests won't leave me alone. I can't get a minute of peace. Hey, could you shoo them away from me? I can't focus on the repairs with all this noise. Ah, this peace and quiet is exactly what I needed. Now I can finally get back to work. Thanks a ton. Don't worry about the progress. We will finish on time, even if the sky falls. My eyes are killing me. This street lamp keeps flashing in my face. It's blinding. Fixing this thing is a nightmare. Got time for a game of Sentry Quest? I need a break before I go blind from all this. Ah, this feels so much better. My eyes are thanking me. Thanks to you, the lamp should be fixed by tonight. Hello there, Gerda. Sweetheart, we're not open for business right now. Oh, it's you. Oh, you're checking on the progress. Everything's going fine. These craftsmen are working hard. We should be wrapping up soon. I was thinking of bringing them some local snacks as a thank you. But there's a lot and the bags are too small. Could you give me a hand packing everything in? How did you fit it all in there? That's incredible. Is that some kind of magic? Alright, the progress is on track. No need to worry about it. Glad to hear everything is going great. That's the weight off my shoulders. Gerda's done an amazing job with the inn. She really knows what she's doing. Thanks for letting me know. This is great news. The villagers will be thrilled when they hear it. Oh, what's the title I just got? White Ridge. Magister, the villagers are gathering around something. A notice. Let's see what this is about. The royal court mage Siren has gone missing. Due to the recent chaos caused by the Frost Fury, anyone with information on his whereabouts should contact Captain Rodrigo immediately. A generous reward will be offered for any useful finds. Rodrigo, Palace Guard Captain.
Rodrigo's playing it smart. He's just saying Karen disappeared. Keeps the villagers from panicking.
Then why put up a bounty poster at all? Because he wants to find him. Good day, everyone.
What a surprise, Tamisha. Do you have other things to take care of in White Ridge?
With the cultists still hanging around, Dame Tamisha is staying to help guide the brainwashed villagers back to the righteous path, alongside the local acolytes. Captain Rodrigo filled me in on the situation. Regarding Siren, his involvement is suspicious for sure, but we're dealing with a court mage here. A man with power, prestige, and deep political ties. The temple can't just launch an open investigation against him without cause. That's why I suggested Rodrigo issue a bounty instead. If we frame it as an internal matter for the White Ridge Court, we might get some leads. But for now, our biggest priority is rooting out the cult and restoring the villagers' faith. If the cult's gotten bold enough to start kidnapping people, it means they've been operating in the shadows for a while. And I failed to stop it. This is on me. No, this is a failure on the temple. When fate wavers, it's our duty to restore it. That's why I'm here. Magister, how do you think we should go about investigating the cult? Interrogate the villagers, investigate the cult secretly, restore the villagers' faith, investigate the cult. Agreed, better to investigate from the shadows. I'll handle that part. As a Templar Knight, it's my duty to restore their faith and lead them back to the right path. I'll handle the investigation. It's an honor to work alongside you again. But be careful, these people are fanatics. They won't go down without a fight.
I appreciate the concern, but if anyone should be worried, it's those cultists. It's redacted they're dealing with after all.
That's right. If those brainwashed freaks so much as look at Magister the wrong way, Shippy will destroy every last one of them.
You familiars are as loyal as your fears. Thank you all. With you on our side, I'm sure White Ridge will be back to normal soon.
If we want to investigate the cult, we should start with the locals.
I sense dark omens ahead. The Archduke's dead and there's still no word on a successor. Without leadership, how are we supposed to restore order in White Ridge? I can help. Have faith in Rodrigo. Don't lose hope in White Ridge. You're right, but you should know that whenever disaster strikes, it's always us, the common folk, who suffer the most. People like us. We don't have the power to change things. Hope isn't something we can afford. As long as Cedar Town doesn't descend into complete chaos, that's good enough for me. Familiar with the Great Will? Know any of the cultists? Tell me about the Great Will. Familiar with the Great Will? I don't know anything, and I have better things to do. Bye.
Praise be to the Great Will. Excuse me, where did you first hear about the Great Will?
Where? Look around. Everyone in town is talking about it. You could plug your ears and still hear whispers of the true God. However, now that you mention it, I can't recall where I first heard it. Wait a second. Who are you? Why are you asking about this? What does it matter to you? You shouldn't be prying into divine matters. The Great Will does not tolerate doubt. Questioning the divine brings misfortune.
Sorry for troubling you. The second you mention the Great Will, they start mincing words.
Maybe kids will be less guarded. Let's try talking to them.
Look over there, Magister. Some kids. I had a final say here.
Why, hello there, Alpha Kid Gleb.
You entered my domain, and that means you must follow my rules.
Your domain?
Shh! Let Chippy handle this. Your Highness, forgive our intrusion, but we cannot possibly pass through your domain without first offering our respects. Ha! Now that's the proper attitude. I heard there's been a lot of turmoil in your domain lately. Strange forces at play. Some so-called prophets of the Great Will have gained quite a following among the people. Are you aware of this?
What?
Strange what now? Speak plain English.
They're asking if any priests have been going around preaching about the Great Will.
Oh yeah, I've seen them, but...
But what?
Tell us anything you know, Your Highness.
Oh my god. Oh fuck.
Oh, I could, but you had to beat us. You had to beat us first. Take this. Oh, snowballs? You missed with the wrong people. Magister, we gotta fight back. I'm the snowball king around here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I need to right real quick.
Alright, you win. Ask away.
About the Great Will.
Oh, those fanatics who won't shut up about it? Huh, only a complete fool would buy into that nonsense. Yeah, a lot of people in town have been whispering about this Great Will and... Alright, they're planning some kind of gathering soon. As for where, no clue. They always huddle up and talk in hushed voices.
Do you know a guy named Lev?
Lev?
There's more than one Lev in town, you know.
Any of them seem strange to you?
Strange? Oh yeah, there's this drifter by that name. Smells awful, sings weird songs, creeps people out, that one.
Does he have a sister?
Huh, that guy? He can barely take care of himself. No way he's got a sister.
Do you know Irina?
Irina? Doesn't trigger a bell. She's from around here? Wait, boss. I know that girl. She lives next to me. Her dad's a drunk, yells at her all the time. She never really talks to anyone. Kind of a weird one. Wait, she lives in town? Then why doesn't she ever play with us? Well, everyone said she was a bit odd. Guess that's why she keeps to herself. That's all I had to ask. Thank you, Your Highness. Oh, it's nothing. But hey, you'll come visit us again, right?
Of course, Your Highness.
Stop calling me that. We're friends now. Goodbye. Finally, some progress. What now?
Resek, the hunter from Battalion Plains, mentioned the Great Wheel. Let's go see what he knows.
Look, there's Resek.
You stupid animal. I'll put you in your place. Hello there. Oh, it's you guys. What's up? Hang on. Whatever it is, it will have to wait. I've been tracking that deer for ages, and it keeps slipping past my traps. I swear on Dura, I will catch the thing today.
Let us help you.
You must have been sent by Dura herself. Oh gosh. Aha, I finally caught it. Well, I'll be damned. You really are Dura's chosen. This haul will fetch me a fine price. Alright, you earn my time. What do you need? About the cultists. You mean those fanatics always preaching about the true God and the Great Will? If you ask me, Dura should strike them all down where they stand. I don't know much about those cultists, but now that you mention it... A few days ago, I was out hunting and stumbled upon a shady-looking group having a secret gathering in the forest. Sneaky types. Probably those cultists.
That can't be a coincidence. Redacted, if they're holding gatherings, this might be where they meet. Do you know how often they gather? Any pattern?
No clue. I only saw them once by accident. About Lev. Lev? Never heard of that name. About Irina. Irina? Yeah, I know that kid. She's had it rough. Poor girl. I know her old drunk of a father, so I'd always say hi whenever I saw her, but she never answered me. Excuse me, there was a bee flying around, so I got a little panicked. Anyway. But one time I got injured out in the wild. I was dragging myself back home, bleeding all over the place, and Irina saw me. That night, she showed up at my door with a pot of mushroom soup. That's when I realized that she had trouble speaking. It's not that she's rude or anything, she just physically struggles to talk. She's a good kid, thoughtful, kind, a damn sight better than her drunk father ever gave her credit for. Durable, that bastard doesn't deserve her. I have no more questions. You folks in a hurry? If not, I could fix up some venison for you.
Appreciate it, but we gotta go.
That busy, huh? Well, take care out there. Take care out there. May Dura bless you all.
Magister, we gathered plenty of intel. Time to report back to Rodrigo.
Didn't expect you to dig up clues this fast. These cultists have already started holding gatherings. We need to act fast and come up with a plan. I'll have my people look into the timing of their gatherings. As soon as we find anything, I'll let you know. Quest complete. Investigate the cult. After asking around, you learned that cultists had been hiding out in Cedar Town for a long time, holding regular gatherings. Very stylish. Anyway, I think this is a good time to start this quest. Well, as good time as any, anyway. You spot farmers stopping in Cedar Town, shopping in Cedar Town. Go ahead and say hi. Hi there, farmer. Nice to see you again. Wait, let's see.
The time has come to depart.
The time is...
Yes, just like this. Perhaps the answer lies within these pages.
Nice to see you again.
Hi there, Mr. Farmer. Good day to you, Mr. Farmer. What brings you here?
I'm picking up some food and other essentials for my upcoming journey.
Are you leaving Whiteridge soon, Mr. Farmer?
Yes. Now that the festival has ended and the under threat has been dealt with, my work here is finished. It's time I resume my search for the one responsible for hurting my homeland. Seeing you all again has made me a little sentimental. The town may look the same, but so much has changed beneath the surface. The endless time loop. It feels like it was only yesterday. Sometimes, when I wake up, I wonder if I'll find myself back on the day we first met. Who would have thought that a few chance encounters would go on to change the future of Whiteridge? You flatter me. We got a lot done indeed. It's the truth, and it wouldn't be right to overlook it. The people here will remember everything. Both the Dutch itself and its people had changed. As for me, the Frost Fury incident has given me a new perspective on the Greyborn. They belong to the shadows, but light and shadow are both part of nature's balance. Before I leave, I'd like the chance to speak with the Greyborn here, to hear their thoughts on life and nature. I can introduce you to them. You've read my mind. Even as an undead hunter, I assure you, I mean them no harm. I hold nothing but respect for them.
Everyone knows that. Once you meet Redacted's Greyborn friends, you'll realize most of them are very friendly.
I've been looking forward to meeting the general who led the fight against the Hypergeans. She helped subdue the Frost Fury as well, didn't she?
That's right. Her name is Walker, and she's an awesome swordsmaster. Let's head out and visit her now. She really misses her and her lessons.
Then please, lead the way.
Oh, Carolina's here.
Hello there. Hello. Is there anything I can help you with?
Oh, it's been a while since I...
My friend. What?
Redacted. It's been a while. How's it going?
All good, thanks. You ladies look pretty great yourselves. Actually, we're here to introduce a friend to you. Drumroll, please. It's Mr. Fermor, the undead hunter.
Just the name is good enough. Make a detailed introduction. It's a pleasure to meet you, Fermor. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've always been curious. How do the undead hunters see us? Are all of us your enemies? Frankly speaking, I once believed your existence went against nature. When the dead gain eternal life, the natural cycle will be disrupted, and the world will be thrown into disarray. But now, I see things differently. You are part of nature, just as much as anything else. Even if you walk in shadows, that doesn't make you any less vital to this world. As an undead hunter, I will continue to pursue those Greyborns who bring harm to the innocent. But you are the heroes of Whiteridge. You are not among them. And for that, you have my respect. I appreciate that, Fermor. To me, it isn't right to judge a person's character by their faction or status. What truly matters is whether they are virtuous at heart. Even as a Greyborn, my resolve to push all evil in Whiteridge and protect the weak has never wavered. I can vouch for that. This is what makes you a hero. Staying true is the key. I can vouch for that. That's Waka earned the God of Death's approval and gained the Sword of Death's power. Sword of Death? Did the God of Death bestow it upon you? Yes, thanks to the sword, I freed myself from the pain that had bound me for years and eventually defeated the Frost Fury. The God of Death's weapon? General Walker, would you be so kind as to let me experience this power? By all means, care for a duel with me? How about I be the referee? I want a taste of the sword too. No problem. Both of you can come at me together. I won't hold back, General Walker.
Victory is ours, my friend.
General Walker, there's something heavy yet unbreakable about your sword. It's truly one of a kind. And I can feel the sacredness of your sword arts. After sparring with you, I feel enlightened. You two have a lot in common. You're such a wonderful addition to our circle. Nawaka has another great sparring partner. Actually, I'll be leaving Whiteridge soon. My duty as an undead hunter calls. I see. May I ask you for a favor? Although the Frost Fury is being sealed, Whiteridge isn't entirely safe yet. Because of the corrupted Hierophant, the temple bore the heaviest brunt, and the Acolyte's ability to curb the undead has greatly diminished. Would you mind sticking around a little longer to help patrol the town and keep the undead in check? Valk and I, along with the Acolytes, will figure out a way to help the undead find peace. Certainly, Carolina. It's my duty. That's great. Your kindness warms my heart. Yes, Chippy sometimes wants to hug farmers so his sticks of fur can keep Chippy warm as well. Thanks for the information, Chippy. Oh my, silly Chippy. That's not the kind of warmth Carolina was talking about. Oh, did Chippy get the wrong idea? By the way, where's Iger? He must be amusing himself with the children again. I see no harm in it, for he has never brought trouble. In any case, it seems we shall have to introduce Iger next time. So the rumors of the Greybone who mingles with children are true? Since Iger isn't around, let's arrange for Mr. Farmer to meet. Oh, looks like it's just Ludwig left. Lord Ludovic is a member of the Valesa family and an important figure among the Greybone here. He keeps to himself, preferring solitude. Should you approach him alone, you may find yourself unwelcome. However, with Redacted accompanying you, the outcome should be different. Now I can't wait to meet him. Redacted, would you take me to him? I've had a wonderful time here. Thank you for your company, ladies. Kind of funny because the trailer gave the impression that Locke and Farmer knew each other in the past, but maybe that's like from a scrapped story idea that they nonetheless kept in the trailer or something. Oh, we have visitors. Redacted, I see you brought an interesting friend with you. This is my friend, Farmore. Is that a compliment or what? Huh. I must have come off as harsh often for you to doubt that. To be more precise, I'm curious, as you have an undead hunter with you. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Lord Ludovic. I assure you, I mean no harm. My only wish is to better understand the Greybone of White Ridge. Greybone? What an ironic and meaningless existence. Neither truly alive nor dead, we drift in chaos, only to be forgotten in silence. Lord Ludovic? I'm delighted to acquaint myself with an undead hunter, for your mission is of paramount importance. You help the dead who linger without purpose to embrace the rest they deserve. I'd love to show you around the manor and share its history, but before that, I'd appreciate it if you could first hear my request. I'm listening, Lord Ludovic. Before you stands a man who seeks eternal death rather than meaningless immortality. I'd be grateful if you could fulfill your duty here. You mean to say... Yes, you understand correctly. Please end me, the Greybone in front of you. But why? I'm afraid I can't oblige without knowing the reason. I imagine this must sound absurd to you. I only wish to understand your decision. My reasoning is of little consequence. To you, I may be a friend of Redacted's or the owner of this manor. But I'm shattered at the illusion. What you see before you is merely an empty husk, one that has endured the slow decay of time, spiraling into madness and despair. As I've said before, immortality is nothing but a curse. Being an undead hunter doesn't mean I slay every Greybone I encounter without reason. Someone as composed and well-mannered as yourself is not my enemy. This manor, and you along with it, are still part of nature's cycle. So long as you possess the will to seek it, a new purpose may yet find you. Where death exists, so too does rebirth. Even when one purpose fades, time will offer another. Life holds meaning precisely because it is finite. When death becomes a luxury and an eternity stretches endlessly before us, does that not strip life of its very essence? Not really. I don't really see why something that's finite is more meaningful than something that's eternal. Yet, even in the harshest conditions, life persists. Trees take root in barren stone, and forests bloom beneath the scorching sun and howling winds. Life will always find a way. In my homeland, life is sacred for its purity and eternal through its cycle. That's the will of nature. I can't understand a word. Simply a discussion of the nature of life, nothing more. Mr. Fermor, are you certain you will not reconsider my request? I would have thought your duty was to fight a Greybone, not engage in idle debate with one. Or perhaps you have only ever vanquished a Greybone with words? If that is the case, I fear you're ill-suited for your profession. Lord Ludovic, do you truly believe your life has lost all meaning? Should we call it a day? This is getting out of hand.
Maybe we should stop them.
If that is your stance, then I apologize for troubling you. Farewell then, undead hunter. No matter the circumstances, No matter the circumstances, I cannot grant Lord Ludwig's request. It is unfortunate that our meeting ended on such terms.
Mr. Farmer, where are you heading next?
I gave Carolina my word. I'll be patrolling the area to watch for any rogue undead. Care to join me?
You bet. Such Chippy would never pass up a chance to help people.
Let's move out.
Let's savor this as though it's real. Let's savor this as though it's real.
There's no sign of the undead here. This area is relatively safe.
This place is teeming with undead. Ah, someone has collapsed.
Let's deal with this. Wait, I wonder if I can just do this.
Anyone need Hammy to do some magic? Fireball!
Victory is ours, my friend.
Hey, can you hear me?
He's lost too much blood. We need to stop the bleeding first. Shippy, apply pressure to his wounds.
Alright. The bleeding won't stop. There must be another way.
I picked up some herbs from Cedar Town, but I haven't had a chance to brew the potion yet. Redacted, I'm counting on you to prepare the healing potion while I treat his wounds. Great, I'll apply the medicine. A short while later. Hemostatic elixir. This elixir, prepared on the spot, can effectively stop bleeding. Shippy, you can go now. We need to treat the wounds.
Alright.
The bleeding won't stop, even after Farmer applies the potion to the relatively shallow wounds. The man is fading fast. You guys. Bury Paulina.
What did you say? Hey, wake up. Don't fall asleep. Manchester, he's gone. I hate the undead. But his wounds aren't even that serious. Since we applied the potion immediately, he should have been fine.
They weren't bite wounds, nor the deep slashes of were strangulation marks typical of the undead, yet they hindered his body's ability to clot to blood.
Maybe those undead were infected with some kind of mutated virus.
Regardless, we must lay this poor man to rest. Go to Cedar Town. My Polina is gone. Her last wish was to be buried in her hometown, Cedar Town. I know it's a long journey, but I made her a promise. I'll soon head to Whiteridge with her daughter, Orla, to bury my dear wife. May she rest in peace, dear.
Poor guy. He came here to bury his wife. I suppose this beautiful box holds his wife's remains.
He mentioned his daughter in his letter. She's likely still in Cedar Town.
Redacted. Should we tell the girl about her father?
Let's visit her first. I'll see to his purification. After Farmore purifies the man's body, you place his remains together with his wife's. His daughter should be nearby.
Where's Papa? Hi, are you Ola? I am. Who are you? Wait, that box holds my mama's remains. Why do you have it? Where's my papa?
We ran into your father. There was a mishap.
Some undead attacked him. We did everything we could, but we couldn't save him. No, that's impossible. Don't lie to me. Tell me where Papa is. I'll go to him. I'll go to him right now. This can't be true. Papa promised me he'd stay with me and watch me grow up. Papa never breaks his promises. You must be making this up. Papa, why are you doing this to me?
I'm so sorry, Ola. Your father's remains are in this box as well. We'll help you lay them to rest, together. I swear it. They'll find peace in the divine realm for all the good they've done.
But I want them here with me.
I know. No one can take their place, but if you ever need someone by your side, I'll be here. My name is Farmore.
Farmore?
Orla's cries stir sympathy among the nearby townsfolk, and the news of her father's death quickly sparks their anger. What? Those undead are at it again? Oh, poor child. They claim they once protected Whiteridge. Enough of this nonsense. They killed so many of us. The acolytes should have burned them all. I heard there weren't enough acolytes to keep watch of them, so those that used to roam the lake are now loose. We have to stop them. Mr. Farmer, you can get rid of these undead, can't you? We're willing to pay you for your service. Yes, I can chip in too. You got to help us out. Everyone, remain calm. I'll patrol the area and ensure this does not happen again. We're counting on you then. It's best we all stay indoors for now to avoid those nasty creatures. Tch. Ola, could you stay in town for a while?
Farmer, are you leaving me too? I knew it. Adults never keep their promises. You're just like Mama and Papa.
I give you my word. I will not abandon you. But something isn't right. I don't believe your father was killed by the undead. I need to investigate. His wounds were strange.
His injuries weren't deep, yet the bleeding never stopped.
Let's return to the scene and search for answers.
Farmer, will you be back?
I will. Trust me.
Yes.
The plants here, they're unnatural, twisted as if warped by some unseen force. I can't pinpoint what kind of magic it is, but I'm certain it isn't something the undead are capable of. Feels similar to the Frost Fury. The Hypergeans are behind it. The Hypergeans? How could that be?
That could be the Frost Fury's minions. Remember those Hypergean minions we encountered before?
Do you mean they are her underlings?
Exactly. They may lack power, but their loyalty is unwavering. Common potions hardly work in wounds inflicted by Hypergean magic. I can't believe I overlooked that.
Don't blame yourself, Hammy. We saw the man surrounded by the undead. It was natural to assume they were responsible. But if the Hypergean minions struck him down, then why were all the undead there at all?
Who knows? They couldn't have been fighting the Hypergean minions, right?
They did fight them before. Looks like you're right.
Come to think of it, the undead did fight the Hypergeans alongside Volca during the First Divine War. Wait a minute. Could those undead have driven the Hypergean minions away when they saw them attacking the man?
It sounds absurd, but what if it's true? Suddenly, something rustles in the distant woods, accompanied by other faint noises. Wait, someone's calling for you. That voice, it's General Walker.
Hello there.
I sense something evil here. General Walker, you seem troubled. What's wrong? I sensed Hypergean magic, and it led me here. So, I wasn't mistaken after all. Why do you look so surprised, Farmer? I didn't realize you could sense magic from such a distance. The Greybone here were created to repel the Hypergeans. However, some of us have forgotten our duty over time. If my instincts are correct, their minions have returned. Indeed, a man was killed nearby. The characteristics of his wound suggest he was struck down by Hypergean magic. May he find eternal peace in the divine realm. The Frost Fury's influence never truly faded from this land, not since the First Divine War. The last time the Hypergean minions ran rampant was 20 years ago, a vengeful slaughter against the families of the war's heroes. Many of them were wiped out, including branches of the Radino and Valesa families. Something doesn't add up. You suspect the victim was targeted? Could he be from those families? Are you saying the man might be descendant of one of the heroes from the First Divine War? It's possible. We should speak to Ola, but first, we must eliminate those Hypergean minions before they claim another life. They're probably still lurking nearby. If we search together, we can find them for sure. Nothing unusual here. Let's keep searching. My sword's reacting. Over there.
A victory worth celebrating.
The minions are taken care of. Let's head back to Ola. I'll stay behind and make sure there are no remnants left.
Mama, Papa, I miss you.
Ola. Ola, we're back. How are you holding up?
I really miss Papa and Mama.
We discovered who was responsible for your father's death. Justice has been served.
Thank you, but it still hurts. Without Papa, I'm all alone. No one cares about me anymore.
Here, I brought this for you from Cedar Town. It's a special treat. Why don't you try it? If you like it, I'll bring more next time.
Next time?
Ola, you won't be alone.
Mr. Furmore.
My dear, don't get too close. We just returned from a dangerous place. There may still be traces of dark magic on us.
I don't care.
Just let her be. Children can't resist fluffiness.
Keep it down, Magister. Mr. Furmore might hear you.
Ola cries her heart out, clinging to Furmore as he quietly soothes her with his calming presence. Ola, may we speak for a moment? You love your parents dearly. That must mean they were wonderful people.
Yeah, they were the best parents in the world. Papa was a mailman, running around town delivering huge bags of letters every day. And Mama used to work in the library. She was very knowledgeable and taught me many things, but I couldn't remember all of them.
Did your mother ever tell you about your family name?
She did, and I remember it well. My father's surname is Volko, while my mother's name is Ragna. My full name is Ola Ragna Volkov.
Ola, you're so bright. I bet you haven't had a proper rest in days. Why don't you get some sleep after finishing the food?
Yes.
Ola seems to have no connection to those hero families at first glance. There's no reason for the Hypergean minions to attack her father.
We needed Greyborn's help.
There's got to be a spell.
Unfortunately, plotline magic isn't my area of expertise. We had to rely on a Greyborn this time.
Looks like we should invite Ludovic and Carolina here. But the sight of two Greyborn in town might unsettle people. Let's meet them somewhere quiet in the west instead. I'll bring Ola there. After filling Ludovic and Carolina in on the incident, they promised to meet you at a secluded spot west of Cedartown.
This is the place. Mr. Farmer and all are over there. Ludovic and Carolina should be here soon.
Right after having mentioned them, Ludovic and Carolina shows up before you. Incredible. I can feel it, the resonance of blood. There's a faint connection between a ghost mother and my own lineage. She carries Valesa blood, though she isn't of the direct line. Then, could it be that the Hypergeans targeted her father because of her mother's remains? Given the clue we now have, that seems to be the case.
If all of this is true, then Ola must have inherited the ancient and noble blood of Valesa from her mother. That makes her a member of the Valesa family. I'm surprised the Valesa family still has an heir.
My magic has never failed me. By my ancestors, could it be that our family still endures? Mr. Fermor, might I examine any journals or documents Ola's father carried? They may hold the proof we need. We should ask Ola's permission. Ola, don't be afraid. This gentleman only wishes to confirm your lineage. Would you allow him to look through any records your father left behind?
Valesa family? Descendants? I don't understand. Papa didn't keep a journal, but Mama did. I always have it with me since she passed away. Go ahead and read it.
Thank you, Ola. To my new future. Today is my wedding day with Volkov. We're both so happy and we had quite a bit to drink. I decided to tell him the truth about my past. He will surely keep my secret. The day they sent me away, I swore I'd never have anything to do with the Valesa family again. Nobility? What a joke. I was nothing more than an illegitimate daughter from some distant branch of the family. All I want now is to live a quiet, normal life. It's true. This isn't an illusion or dream. This must be a blessing of my ancestors. Or perhaps this land is safeguarding our last heir in return for the blood our family once shed. How remarkable. Everything has aligned as if guided by fate. And through this child, we witness a miracle. Who would have thought a flower could bloom from barren soil?
What are you talking about?
You might be too young to understand this, but it means everything to our family. You care about your family. Didn't expect that from you. I mean, doesn't he talk a lot about like the people close to being? I mean, it's not that surprising considering he always like talks about how being undead sucks because then you get to watch the people close to you die or whatever. Anyway, well, just like that whole ordeal with the false princess, I can't turn a blind eye when my own kin is involved. Honestly, I'm not sure what to do right now. I need some time to think it through.
Mr. Farmer, I'm tired, and this place is giving me chills. Can you take me back?
Of course, but before we return, would you mind if I stop by the temple?
Why?
We're preparing a resting place for your parents there, so So they may receive the blessings of the divine light.
I'd like that.
Mr. Farmer, please take care of her. I will. Come on, Ola. It's slippery here. You have to watch your steps. Let's visit the temple. May Dora bless you. Poor girl. Was the man who died a few days ago her father? May Dora bless her, and may her parents rest in peace in Dora's embrace. Thank you, Acolyte Ogden. Please see that they are laid to rest together. Of course. The funeral will take place at the cemetery tomorrow morning, and I'll personally conduct the ceremony.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking care of this. We'll be there on time tomorrow morning. I finally got the bee to leave. Now the story can continue. Wait, what?
Mr. Fermor, the gentleman who speaks like a sage, came by this morning.
What?
I don't understand what he's saying.
Ludwig? What brought him here?
He gave me a bouquet of flowers and asked me to place them at my father's parents' grave. And then he said something that I didn't quite understand.
What did he say?
Let me think. He talked about how fragile life is. Oh, and something about the air blooms. What else?
Your parents' funeral is today, isn't it?
Yes. Would you like to attend it?
No. I was simply struck by a thought. I had believed Yelena's future would be the last of our families. Life is fragile. Months pass like mere moments against the span of my existence. Yet, in that fleeting time, I have witnessed both the fading and rebirth of the Valesa name. Fate is cruel, unpredictable, and perhaps even merciful. Please take this bouquet, Ola.
These flowers are...
Everblooms, flowers of the deceased. Please place the bouquet on your parents' grave. Let the flowers be the witness of yet another farewell in this world. Please, let Mr. Farmer know that I'd like to speak with him after the funeral. I'll be waiting for you on the outskirts of town. I got it. Ola, let's attend your parents' funeral first. I'll meet him afterwards. Welcome. It's time. Let's begin. Durabao, please grant eternal rest to your devout followers, Alec, Volko, and Polina Ragna. Having completed their journey in this world, they are now ready to find solace in your embrace. May their souls attain happiness and peace in your realm.
Papa, Mama.
Please continue to watch over Ola. I should go and meet Ludwig. Yet another funeral. Seems like the funeral's over. I must thank you for more. There's no need for thanks. All I did was deliver your bouquet to the service. You know what I mean. It isn't just about the flowers. It's about the heritage and hope of the Valesa family. It's about Ola, right? Can't you be more direct? Well, I don't mind saying it again in simpler terms for you. You piece of shit. Do you want to be Ola's guardian? As a greyborn, I know I'm not fit to be her guardian, and my manor is meant for humans. However, I can make the necessary arrangements to care for her here. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm afraid I must turn you down. I think you owe me a reasonable explanation, undead hunter. You might be her ancestor, but you have no right to dictate her future. What's more, I can't entrust a girl to someone who thinks life has no meaning and is obsessed with the pursuit of that. That's a pretty solid reason. That's spot on. We need to find a better way. Why not simply ask Ola what she desires? Ola, have you thought about the kind of life you want in the future? Life? I'm not sure. I promise I'll look after you. Would you like to travel with me, exploring the world, or would you prefer to settle somewhere you can call... Oh my god. Come on. What kid would turn down the opportunity to travel with a wolf? With this wolf man? Really?
I enjoy being with you, but I'm not sure about traveling around. My papa, he went to a dangerous place and he... Oh. I guess. From that point of view, it's a little much, but I mean... Oh. Well, that seems like the dream when you're a kid, to travel with some... to go on journeys like this, you know.
I see, Ola. Do you like Cedar Town?
I do. It's colder but peaceful. Since Papa and Mom are here, I don't want to leave.
She needs someone local. I know just the person, do I? Who would you suggest? How about Rodrigo? Does he even have time to take care of a child? He seems to kind of have his hands full, but okay. You mean the palace guard captain who once served Princess Yelena? Yes, I know him. His family has served as loyal knights to mine for generations. I had no doubt about his character. You're right, he's certainly more suited to this role than I am. I believe Captain Rodrigo would accept the responsibility of guardianship, but we should still ask for his thoughts first. I just saw him patrolling near the bridge east of Cedar Town. Let us go find him. It is only right that I make this request directly. Good day, Captain Rodrigo. What a surprise to see you here. Did anything happen? What can I help you with? We need your help with something, Captain. Tell him about Ola. This Ola, is she truly a descendant of the Valesa family? Yes, I confirmed it myself. Out there above, I can't believe this is true. Ola does not wish to leave, with her parents gave her, but neither of us could remain for long, given our duties. Captain Rodrigo, with your deep ties to the Valesa family, would you be willing to take Ola into your care? My family once swore allegiance to the Valesas. As a knight, I have never forgotten that vow. I would be honored to raise Ola if you all believe I am the right person for the task. I will do everything in my power to take care of her. I guess doing this quest makes more sense after you finish those other quests, but anyway. Ola, come meet Captain Rodrigo. He has agreed to be your guardian.
Captain Rodrigo,
Your armor looks so cool.
Thank you. Thank you, Ola. From now on, Storytime will be your home.
Can't you smile?
Can I even see if he smiles or not underneath the helmet? But sure, I'm gonna like be a bitch and tell him to smile.
With that helmet on, you wouldn't even know if you're smiling.
Rodrigo, I need you to do something for me. Always too young to understand the significance of this family name and the pressure that comes with it. So it would be best not to tell her about her heritage just yet. Wait till she's older. I'll explain everything to her myself. I understand, Viscount Ludovic. I am entrusting all to you, Captain Rodrigo, the most loyal knight of the Valesa family. I swear on my life, she will be well cared for. Ola, Captain Rodrigo will take you to your new home. There will be a cozy fireplace, a comfortable bed, and hot soup waiting for you.
Furthermore, will you visit me at my new home?
Of course, Ola. I'll keep my promise. I'll be there whenever you need me.
Great. Thank you, Furthermore, and everyone else.
Thank you so much, my friends. Come on, Ola. Let's head home. I'm satisfied with how this has turned out. Wait a moment, Ludovic. Could we speak for a moment? Is something wrong? I have a question for you. I may not have the chance to visit your manor before I leave Whiteridge, so I must know. Go ahead. Do you still yearn for eternal death? What? When we met last time, you said immortality is meaningless, and what you seek is eternal death. Do you still hold this belief? If that's the case, I can grant you what you desire now. I still believe immortality is meaningless, but I come to see that there are ways to make the endless journey less burdensome. The cycle, as you call it. While I don't fully agree with you, I admit that I now see a faint glimmer of light in the perpetual darkness of my life. Forgive you, I must retract my earlier words. I will stay, for now at least, until Ola grows up. I will share the history of the Valesa family with her, piece by piece. Then, I will let her decide whether to bear the family name. Very well then. May I suggest a pact? I'll return to ask you the same question once you fulfilled your familial duty. Is that a follow-up service? Don't make fun of me, redacted. To ask eternal death, or to seek eternal death, or to find a new purpose. Lord Ludovic, I look forward to seeing what choice you make when the time comes. Furthermore, you're quite inquisitive for an undead hunter, but you're a true friend. I must return to the manor now, until we meet again, everyone. Redacted. I probably won't get a chance to say goodbye before I leave, so let today be our farewell. Take care, my friends. Take care, Furthermore.
Goodbye, Mr. Furthermore. I'm sure I'll pass you across again someday.
Quest complete. Light of tomorrow. With the wilted tree that blooms anew, the resurfacing of its last hair breathes life into the Valesa bloodline. This is the cycle of life Farmer once spoke of. There he is at the table too. Hello, farmer. A rare moment of peace.
It's not time.
I'm awake and ready to stretch these legs.
Check out my latest invention.
By the title of the swordsman. Every sword is a witness.
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
The
Both techniques and tactics are indispensable.
I think I'm gonna level up her weapon next. Anyway, that's it for today.
Fatal strike.
Goodbye.